Glad I saw that. So at 1:01, we had to restart the local recording before the test cases began. So just be aware of that. Shouldn't miss anything though. Test case number 1, telepathic test case number 1. Telepathic test case number 1 complete. Just so you okay, so telepathic test case number 2, we'll move on. Okay, telepathic test case number 2 complete. We'll go ahead and start telepathic test case number 3. And just so you guys know, I can hear it repeating back as I'm writing it down. So that 6th time without the finger up was me writing it. Just in case you're wondering why she was repeating it again. The last time we did it, I was a little bit more verbal. I'm going to try to be a little bit more verbal and descriptive of things that are going on the side, back and forth. And you can see the exact verbiage that we used. So test case number 4, telepathic test case number 4. She said it many times that time instead of just one time. She just kept repeating it over and over. So it's a back and forth, and I'll tell you what she said or what I said. Okay, so the fifth telepathic test case. didn't even think about it. She said it before I even put my finger up. All right. All right, you got me on that. Anyways, that's exactly what I was going to. What she said, exactly, and I'll show you. No, let's do it. Let's do it standard way, and then you'll see it play out. And we're gonna put this in our traditional document. I just like I said, I was still trying to get YouTube content uploaded. So the lights are dim, and she had said it before I put my finger up. That's why I was laughing. Okay, so that's the end of the telepathic test cases. Let me see. We're going to move on to remote viewing, which is always our troublesome spot. Not because of inconsistency. It's because of recording the process. Just want to make that clear. Just noticed something on the mop that was incorrect. I hadn't seen that before. I'm going to have to fix that. All right. So remote viewing test case. We'll go ahead and start. Just to give you an update of what we found last time was, if I close my eyes, get a good visual, start the test case, she's able to, instead of telepathically read me, she's able to view it. That way I don't think about the word for the object, and she's just reading me and not remote viewing me. So we're going to go ahead and start that. Remote viewing test case number 1. Well, I didn't hear anybody say anything. I'm sure if I she said it right there. But she said it on not the remote viewing. She said it on the you see what I'm saying? That's why it's so hard. It's a hard test case for us too. All right, so remote viewing test case number 2. Oh, hold on. Let me capture that particular item. So remote viewing test case number. I understand. Remote viewing test case number 2. She got it. She got it. She got it. Good. You did that. Good. All right. Excellent. I'm pretty sure I didn't think about the word on that one. So, you know, we're as open and honest as possible. So. Remote viewing test case number 3. She got it already. And could you? Oh, I didn't realize this camera. Oh, this camera's a local camera, anyways. It's not on. Yeah, it's a local camera, anyway. So. She said quarter, I heard her. So I didn't think about it. We'll be we'll try to be less laxed we'll try to be less lax, right? We want it to be an official doc, right? And documentation. So remote viewing test case number 4. I'm not going to bring this around to the local cameras. I'm just going to have it right here. So starting remote viewing test case number 4. Good, good. And I really didn't think about the word. I didn't think about the word. So. And my word would actually be more flip-flop. I think I might have thought in my mind sandal earlier, but there you go. She said sandal, by the way. So the last remote viewing test case. So remote viewing test case number 5. Starting remote viewing test case number 5. You read that though. You read that. Because that's what I was thinking, that the background may wash it out. It is. It is. I can't picture it. Okay, I'll think. Yeah, so it's a pen, right? But the background, it's a black pen. So when I started to envision it, it was in the dark of my mind. It washed out, especially against this laptop as I was looking down. So we just washed it out. But she said it's a pen. I heard her. So the remote viewing test cases are just really hard because we want to be authentic. We want to be official, authentic, trustworthy, honest, well represented for, yeah. So, you know, so it's just remote viewing, that's all. Okay, we're gonna move on to our random test cases, which are, you know, for us, that's the bread and butter. Give me a second. We'll have the random test cases starting with random number generation. We're going to start with the longest number possible first. I think we're going to go with 9 numbers first, and then we'll back it down like we did the last time. Okay. Why does it always... Okay. So, yeah, this is how we had it last time. So this is excellent right here. Let me see. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see the camera and everything. Okay, cool. Random number generator, test case number 1. Somebody inside asked me why it says 2. I can't tell you. That's what popped up as. Okay, I'll restart it. She asked me to restart it. It says 5. Oh. It must be generating the number as I started. Let's do it like we normally do it. Yeah, it's generating a number. It doesn't usually do that. It used to come to a 0. So something's changed. Google's done something different. That's all. Can't argue with the process. I mean, if we go straight to it, they've obviously, you know, got it doing something specific they wanted to do. Our tech friends out there are just helping us out or helping themselves out. Okay, so we're going to start random number generator test case number 1. Okay, so that was in the test case number 1. I heard a different voice, so I just thought I'd throw that out there with a male voice. So there must be multiple people testing. Going to go ahead and move on to test case number 3. You can see the number on the screen share. So I'm going to move on. Test case number 2, I'm sorry. Random number generator, test case number 2 starting. And we'll just do a 9. We'll do another 9. I'm going to share something in just a second. That's the end of test case number 2. When I was gone away on vacation, that's what we call it, I used to work out a lot. And when you work out or you lose focus, your mouth will start to repeat as you repeat whatever is in the side. I noticed that I was losing focus slightly there. I'm just sharing that, just in case if you do see my mouth move, which I consistently try not to. That's what happens when you lose focus and you're repeating back what you hear in the side, and it comes into you know, it's just something that happens. I try not to do it doing doing testing, but like I said, when I'm working out, it happens. It definitely happens when I get exhausted. You're just a little bit more opened up. So random number generator test case number 3. We'll take it down a notch. Okay, that was an interesting voice I just heard. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Test case number 4. That was in test case number 3. Test case number 4, we'll go ahead and start. Generate the number. On that last one, in the test case number, random number generator, test case number 4 is complete. On that last one, I almost let off with the wrong number, which is why we paused. All right. Last random number generator, test case. Whew. We'll take it down a notch. And we'll start the test case. Random number generator, test case number 5 start. In the test case number 5, and the numbers on the screen. It was a male voice. I was trying to remember exactly which voice it was. Anyways, that's the end of the random number generator test cases. We're going to go on to next set of random test cases, the network speed test cases, and we'll go on and network speed test case number 1. Right. Okay. So we'll start that speed test. We're actually running a little long today. Usually we're done in about 20 minutes, so running a little long. Okay, network speed test number 1. Test case number 1 starting. Network speed test number 1 completed. She also said it backwards as I wrote it right there. It was a female voice. Network speed test number 2, we're going to go ahead and start. I chose 1.37 upload, by the way. Totally sorry about that. I forgot there's a whole lot of random stuff on this one. So starting network speed test number 2. Well, now I'm not going to choose it since she said it. All right. Yes, I was going to choose latency. Then she said latency out loud, so I'm not going to choose it. Network speed test number 2 completed. I chose 23.2 download. Test case starting. Test case number 2 speed test complete. Starting test case number 3 speed test. She's talking, verify everything that we said and Maz Doll says. Anyways, we're going to start test case number 3. We're going to start test case number 3. So that's the end of test case number 3. And I just wanted to bring up, that's another beauty is timing. The reason we do the finger is timing. How would we know the timing of it? We're in exact sync on timing. I mean, that's just, in any case, I just want to give you, there's forethought in what we're doing, Okay, so we're going to start test case number 4, random. And we're going to start network speed test case number 4. Okay, test case number 4 starting. That's the end of test case number 4. I chose 3.31 upload. So we're going to start test case number 5, the final network speed test case. She said the exact same thing I was thinking. Makes it so hard to keep a straight face. Okay, let's go. Network speed test number 5. We're going to start network speed test number 5. The end of test case number 5, I chose 2.02 upload. Okay, and that's the end of the random number. I mean the random test cases for speed test. And we're going to go on to our final test case, which is the processor ID for Task Manager. We'll go ahead and kill Task Manager and restart it. Somebody said I'm doing everything right this time. Thank you. Ooh. Well, it's a big bad size, so anybody could have popped in there. She said it wasn't my size. Sorry, I heard it. Okay, so test case number, final test case. Processor ID. So processor ID 19392. I was thrown off because of something else. So that's the end of Psi testing. One camera says 40, the other one says 33, so we ran a little long. We'll try to keep it to under 30 minutes. Thank you, everyone. And we'll get the notes out and the videos uploaded.